So at 5 o'clock now and only on 10, the daughter of a man who was shot and killed by Hollywood police is angry because of what happened here. Their version of the police from this story here, the deadly encounter. We're also hearing from a heart doctor who was stunned to see how officers dragged that dying man into that elevator. And now, as Local 10's Rosh Lowe reports, his daughter is demanding total transparency from police.
Hollywood police now responding to this video that shows 69-year-old David Cotes dragged into an elevator after they shot him. They say as officers systematically began their search for the suspect, they were confronted by an armed individual pointing a handgun in their direction as they opened a stairwell door to the 14th floor. Officers were in fear for their lives and discharged their firearms. Cotes had neighbors call police because he said someone was breaking into his condo. He had a concealed weapons permit. Hollywood PD says fire rescue personnel took over first aid within 7 minutes and continued care all the way to the hospital. David died nearly a month after the shooting.
They're saying it's a matter of 7 minutes. That's what they're saying. No.
His daughter says witnesses heard gunshots at 8 a.m. He is brought into the elevator at around 8:29 and 24 seconds. He exits the elevator at approximately 8:30 and 53 seconds. She says more than a half an hour passed before he was put into an ambulance.
Within that 30-minute window, a lot could have happened.
Hollywood police say after the shooting occurred, the armed individual, Mr. Cotes, received aid within minutes as officers placed a chest seal and occlusive dressing on him before entering the elevator.
But what kind of damage could you have caused by dragging him the way you did?
While you're moving someone around can exacerbate underlying problem as well as increase demand on the heart.
Police say they took Cotes in the elevator for safety reasons because he said there were other armed men in the building.
I just need truth, transparency for Dad.
The story continues to evolve, and there are two major issues here. One is the timeline. The family says 30 minutes. Hollywood police say he got aid, medical aid, within 7 minutes. And then there's the whole issue of dragging a man who has just been shot. How smart is that medically? You heard from that doctor in the piece there saying you shouldn't be moved. Well, all of this still under investigation. Been almost a year. Florida Department of Law Enforcement continues to look into it. We're live in Hollywood. I'm Rosh Lowe, Local 10 News.
Okay, Rosh, thanks a lot.